Okay, we have a very exciting announcement before we get started with anything else. Remember, on our Weebly website, I said, or I made the announcement that there were 560 jelly beans in that jar. That's unbelievable, isn't it? I would never have guessed myself. Mr. Shelton guessed around 560. I can't remember what Emma guessed. And Hannah was only in the 100s to begin with, okay? So 560. Well, the lucky winner of not the jar of jelly beans, but I'm going to be emailing not only this young man, but his mother on what I have in mind is Marshall Whitaker, who guessed, or should I say estimated, bing, 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 much better word for that, estimated 400 jelly beans. There were a couple of you that were oh so close. You're probably saying, rats. Well, guess what? Next Monday, this jar is going to be filled with something else, getting ready for our next estimation as far as that's concerned. All right, so here we are. And then, you know what Mr. Shelton and Hannah said to me? Can we eat those jelly beans now? And I said, sure, go for it. So 560 jelly beans. Boy, we're really going to have to do some exercising around here, aren't we? I'm nodding up and down. Do you like that? There's my camera on that one. Okay, so congratulations to Marshall Whitaker, and might I add, his family, because they'll be a recipient of this special award as well. So next Monday, be prepared to estimate what is going to be in our jar next. Also, we have a special photograph as well that we're going to post on our Weebly site. So that's going to be something special. All right, we should be on page 211. Page 211, this was put into your manila packet. And if you could get that out for me. I'm trying to get the cap off here. Oh, boy. And the caps are. All right, I'm going to set this down. I don't have my faithful assistant with me. All right, there we go. Back at it. All right. We're on section 1 of page 211, and we see that we have those sleds and little snow shakers, or little pictures of a snow scene. And it says on section 1, this is what I'm on, mark under the numbers that are divisible, bing, 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 by 9. Now, please don't try to estimate in your mind what you think it is. You must show your work. Must. Okay? So that's time for the scrap pieces of paper. If you have a sticky left over from when I put that in your manila folder, whatever is going to work out for you on that one. Okay? So our first one in our sled, and I want to do that together, 873. So we know that's going to be the dividend. All of this is strict review, but oh, what a great way to review, okay? So 873, that was the number that was in our sled, divisible by 9. We know that divisible means to divide, and that's going to be our divisor, okay? Boom. The first question right out of our mind should be what? How many times? Everybody should have that on their division bracket, please. How many times does 9 go into 87? Okay, well, you're rolling through those facts. This is why we do the fact fluency at least twice a week. We did this in class. Now, what's great about the MobyMax is that if it sees that we might be slower in one area than it would like us to be, okay, then it backtracks for us. There's nothing wrong with that. It wants us to be fluent, in other words, speedy at it, okay? Just what we want to be fluent in reading as well. All right, so how many times does 9 go into 87? Well, we know that to be 9. And 9 times 9 is 81, okay? And 7 minus 1 is 6. And we're going to bring down that 3. Okay? And how many times does 9 go into 63? Hopefully everybody's like, oh, I know. Arms flailing up in the air, ready to think that we're back at our desks. All right, well, it is 7. Okay, remember that 7 is over that through the digit in the ones. Okay, over the 3. And 7 times 9 is 63. Okay, and then we have a 0. So we have no remainder, all right? Now, you want to do your check. Everybody must do their check, okay? Some of you are like, oh, really, Mrs. Shelton? Yes, it's important. We can self-check our work in division, okay? All right, you are doing section 1 for me today, okay? So section 1 for me today. You've got 5 problems. So section 1, we're going to put complete. That's the only section, okay? Only section 1. All right, and Marshall, you're going to be seeing an email or a call, and I'll talk to your mom about my idea. Congratulations again. All right. My estimators, until next Monday.